Oh, there we go. How's it going, everybody? I haven't done like a true blue Pokemon game like this in a while. I was just thinking about how it was nice how with my little budget setup that I have here, I don't have to like capture card anything when I do these Pokemon games like this, which is really, really nice. So we're here. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is Monday evening here in Ohio. It's going to be a crisp fall week. It was a crisp fall day. It was sunny. It was gorgeous. I had the day off. Oh, it was glorious. And we're here in Pokemon Black. So the gym leader told us that we should go check out the Dream Yard. And that's what's over there. I wanted to pop over here for just a second. Okay, yes. This is what I recall. We have this beautiful little hedge garden over here. And this guy will not let us pass through that beautiful little ivy-covered awning thing. So it's saying that we gotta go to the gym leader. So that guy is really killing our vibe, really telling us that we gotta go to the gym leader. And the gym leader told us to go to, what does this say? The Dream Yard, a place for novice trainers. All right, so let's go. Sounds good to me. But it's been a little bit. Let's do a little baby team recap. Here we have Centrit, the Patrat. We also have Ray, the Oshawott, and we have Ripley, the Lillipup, so far, which is really nice. And, oh, I gotta mention, how are we enjoying Pokemon Legends ZA? I'm enjoying it very, very much. I'm about 15-ish hours in. No one spoil anything. I have not seen any spoilers. It's been really nice discovering some of the new stuff without having learned it beforehand. And I do recommend people do that. Because I remember when I played Sword and Shield in what I considered to be kind of like a little bit of a disappointing game. I still obviously like it. But I remember playing Sword and Shield, and I remember there were tons of leaks that I never saw for that. And it was really, really nice to not have those leaks. So that way, when I encountered something, a Pokemon I hadn't seen before, it was this huge moment. It was so fun, so cool. We got that stab tackle on Centrit, so even with those growls from Purloin, we're still in a decent spot. We do not survive a crit, but let's see. Great. We'll take another growl. Lovely. We use Bite there to make sure we don't miss, because Bite don't miss. And we have another Purloin. For this one, we're just going to go out to Ray. Centrit will still get level 8. I was reminded of Pokemon Legends ZA because Patrat is in Legends ZA. In fact, it was a big deal because I believe the only Pokemon that were not available on the Switch up until the release of ZA were Patrat, a Pokemon we're going to meet today, and Furfrou. Oh, yes. Hello, Shell. Good to see you. I agree. I agree so much. Yes, I owned Pokemon Black when I was a little younger. Ooh, we got Bide. How about that? So I decided to go with Black. I also prefer Reshiram to Zekrom. But is this another trainer here we got to battle? Let's see. Let's start with Ripley this time. Yeah. Got to make our way through these two little trainers here before we keep going. And again, I want to just kind of reiterate what I talked about on the last stream. How I have been kind of a hater of these games. Not a hater, but just like Gen 5 has never been my favorite. I mean, I've played them multiple times, and I'm excited to play them for you. Excuse me. But they were kind of one of the moments in Pokemon history where I was about ready to give it up. But I'm glad I stayed. I've enjoyed all of the adventures that I've had with this franchise. It's been really, really fun always. Yeah, so this playthrough of Unova, I really want to appreciate everything that I possibly can. Oh, we got a third Pokemon here. Alright, this Lillipup can get a little scary if he leers me too much. Alright. Let's get Patrat in here. Gen 5 was the first one that you did not get at release. That's very interesting. Yeah, I was in, like, later high school when this came out. So I was, like, a little too cool for school, you know? Even though I wasn't at all. And that's fine. But then I did end up caving, and I ended up getting it, which I'm glad I did. Let's see. So we got 2 level 10s and a level 8 over here. But this is interesting. So this person here, hey you, what was the first Pokemon you received? So she says that I got an Oshawott. So this Pansear could be a big help. Your Oshawott does not do well against grass-type Pokemon. So this person will give you this Pokemon Pansear if you took Oshawott. So let's give this Pansear a nickname. Shell, do you have a nickname? You know, I'm just going to name this Pansear Shell. Unless you have a better nickname. So yeah, you and I are about the same age, Shell. That's cool. Alright, let's see. Boom. Shell. Perfect. Love. Alright. So I gotta show this to y'all. That person will give you one of these Pokemon. These are the Elemental Monkeys. It's a little fire monkey. There is Pansear, which we have. There's also Panpour, which is like pouring water, the water type, and Pansage, which is the grass type elemental monkey. There are 3 of them here. They kind of like mirror the starters, and again, they decide to give you the type of monkey that your starter is, that would help you against what your starter is weak to. Like she said, Oshawott's weak to grass, so she's like, let me give you the fire type Pansear to help you with that. So you always get this gift monkey here in Pokemon Black and White here in the Dream Yard. It's extremely helpful and nice to get a new team member. Oh, Pansear is your favorite. My favorite is Pansage. Specifically because Simisage is the only of the final evolutions I like. All of the first evolutions I think are perfectly fine and perfectly cute. I know that these Pokemon are kind of like famously unpopular, but it's really the final evolutions that I don't like. Everything else is totally fine. There we go. We can't cut yet, obviously. Yeah, the finals are the weak link. It's 100% true. So here's the Dream Yard. It's kind of like this dilapidated little, like, shed-like place. Ah, yes. And we can't do anything in here yet in the Dream Yard because we need and we need to defeat the gym leader and get cut. Really, they just tell us to come here so we can get our elemental monkey that will help us against the gym leader. And you will see why here in a minute. All right, let's keep rolling. So here's our gym. All right, here's our little helper. Some of the gyms and later on, there's a lot of cool like set pieces here in this game. Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for trainers challenging a Pokemon gym. We appreciate you challenging the gym. Take this to commemorate the occasion. Oh yes, gives you a nice fresh water. They used to do this all the time. They give you fresh water. So, this gym is very simple. It's the first gym, after all. You need to say what is strong against fire. And it is water, of course. And then you repeat this process as you go along. And there are gym traders that go along with it. We will go ahead and fight them because we will not be able to fight them after the whatchamacallit, the gym leaders are defeated. Waiter Maxwell. Got a nice Lillipup. Let's just get a Leer off here. Because I think Sentret... I'm going to love calling my Patrat Sentret on accident all the time. There we go. Let's swap in Let's get Shell going here. Because I believe we have a fire move to start. Yes, we do have Incinerate, but we did use a Leer on our good friend Lillipup here. Probably does the same amount of damage, roughly. Incinerate is not the best move. Yeah, no, it's not. But it is a fire move, so we are grateful for it. And that does not kill, and Shell dies. I'm sorry, Shell. I did my best for you. I'm sorry, my friend. Let's let Ray go. Alright, I gotta go back and heal now. There we go. Alright. A really nice beginning town music there in Striaton. I never know how to say it. Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks, Shell. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So let's pop back over here. So again, this is the Striaton Gym. Leader blank. Triple trouble, and you're going to see why. Also, this is another thing with this gym. It's like a restaurant. We're very proud of our menu. So the gym leaders, plural, are like the chefs in this restaurant here in Pokemon Black and White. And of course, grass is good against water. And they all kind of represent a different aspect of cooking. The kind of like sprig, the herbs and vegetables. You have the fire that cooks it and the water that steams it, you know, and boils. So they are all cooks in this gym that's also a restaurant. And you gotta love when they have like nice high concepts like that. And here we have our Patrat. Against our Patrat. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Alright. Shell, you're not gonna die this time. Because I'm gonna stick to our strategy. We're gonna use the Leer that we already used. It's gonna be great. That's not gonna kill us. We love. And we're gonna swap again. Hey, hi Cry, how's it going? Yes, Gen 5 indeed. I've been saying a lot how Gen 5 is not my fave, but this is going to be the Gen 5 appreciation tour, really, which I'm excited for. I'm actually going to do something here. See, I'm trying not to use items too much, but I do want to kind of heal up our good friend Shell there a little bit, because I want Shell to get at least one more level before we fight the gym leader. There we go. And now we can swap. That's nice, lovely. How was your day today, Cry? Doing your own playthrough of White. You're probably farther than us, I take it. We just started on last Monday. That's very nice. What did you start with, Cry? I was saying how Snivy is my personal favorite, but there are other grass types here in Unova that I really, really like. So I want to make sure that we use some of those. And then finally we have Fire is strong against grass. You went with Snivy. I mean, it's because Snivy is the best. Snivy is the best. Oh, man. I guess I'm just going to go in with a level 10 Shell. We'll see how that goes. But I will scoot on back here to the Pokemon Center. Did either of you get a chance to play Legend ZA? No spoilers. No spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. Oh, yeah. No, I get that. Let's see. Snivy is the best. I don't find this crop of starters to be particularly strong, but that's just me. All right, Patrat, Sentret, you're probably gonna get sacrificed, which I hate to say it, but I think that's what's gonna happen. It is great. So, what did you start with in ZA, Shell? I started with Chikorita, so I love Chikorita. I'd have been fine with Totodile as well, but I love Chikorita. Okay, So I do want to point this out here. We walk up to the gym leader here. Welcome to the Striaton City Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili. I light things up with fire-type Pokemon. I'm Cress with water-type Pokemon. And this guy in the middle is Silent. He likes grass-type Pokemon. So, the gym leader that you fight here in the first gym in Pokemon Black and White is based on the Pokemon that you choose as your starter. Since I chose Oshawott, we are going to fight Silent, the grass-type gym leader, because he is strong against my starter, which is really, really cool. I really love that concept for a first gym. I think that's really, really neat. So I want to give him props for that for sure. Oh, you went with Totodile. I love my handsome crocodile son. I have seen... What have I seen? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything about the game. I'm not going to say anything about the game. Because I don't want to spoil anyone. Like I said, I've had like a little bit of time off of work, so I have been like a little bit more able to play than others, at least other adults. If you're okay with me, I'll put everything I've got into being, your opponent. So Silent needs to be a little more confident. Oh, yeah, Shell, I've seen only the smallest bit. I'm really, really happy, because I think most of it has been, like, pretty untainted for me in a great way. Because, like, I have seen some new stuff, like, very fresh as a surprise, and it's been awesome. I've loved it. Alright, so we're gonna try to leer this Lillipup a little bit. But he's gonna try to work up on us. So if he is gonna try to do that, I should probably just get hidden. Because Work Up is the TM for this game. It raises your attack and your special attack. And it is really good, strangely, on a Lillipup this early in the game, because it gets that normal type stab, or even that bite that can flinch you and do all of your health. It's crazy. Lillipup can be very oddly strong here at the beginning of the game. But Patrat, okay, I'll take it. Again, I'm probably just going to hang tough with Sentret here. Because I think with the Leer that we have, and Lillipup's a little bit stronger attack power, we should be able to knock out their Lillipup here with a tackle. And we're faster. Yes, we love. Oh, okay, good, Shell. I love that. And, like, some stuff I, like, knew about, but didn't see anything. So it's still going to be, like, a surprise when I do actually see it, which is really, really nice. So here's Pansage. This is the Grass Elemental Monkey. Like I was saying, you get an Elemental Monkey as a gift in the Dream Yard, and this is what we would have gotten if we had chosen Tepig, because we would be fighting the, whatchamacallit, the Water-type one, which is nice. Okay. So, here, let's go with a Leer to start, because we can, like, work in some alternate strategies if we need to. And again, I'm going to try not to use items, and we went into set mode here. Alright, so this Pansage is working itself up. It's got that Vine Whip. It does raise its special attack also, even though I think Vine Whip is a physical attack in this game. Excuse me. I'm predicting a potion. Does he have another one? No. Alright, that's fine. Because I think from this distance, Shell should be able to clean up with an Incinerate. At least I would hope so. I don't think Incinerate's very strong. Can we live? Wow. Okay, it gets a crit. That's tough. That is a tough crit right there. And we take him out. Shell with the kill. Our Lillipup was the real hero there. Really cleaned up the first Lillipup and was able to tank something from Pansage. Really, really nice. Good job, crew. So, each gym leader has a Lillipup. They start with, like, the Lillipup as kind of like the base Pokemon, and then they have their elemental ace, which is really, really fun. Again, this is me appreciating Gen 5 Tour, you know? And this first gym I really like. You are very strong. Seems like not even Chili or Crest could beat you. And we were underleveled for that. It was a real team effort. Oh, and here's our awesome little badge book. Get those little elemental diamonds in there. The trio badge from Silent. Gym badges are proof of a trainer's abilities. If you have one badge, Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 20, will obey you without question. We also want you to have this. And we get that beautiful TM for workup. Make it squeaky. That's right. TM83 contains workup. If you use workup, Pokemon's attack and special attack go up. And in this game, TMs can be used as many times as you want. This is the first time in the franchise that TMs could be used as many times as you want. So here, this is going to be a great time to teach workup to our friend Ripley over here. Yes, I understand. Thank you, Cry. There we go. So as you can see, we just taught workup to our Lillipup, but we still have the TM for workup, so we can teach workup to everything, and that's really, really, really great here in Generation 5. We love that for us. All right. Oh, is this our friend? Hey there, I'm Fennel. We were looking for Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me. Let's go. Yes, we weren't able to go into Fennel's laboratory earlier. You're going to meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. My room is upstairs here. Come on, go upstairs. All right. So, like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Professor Juniper is my friend from college. How about that? She asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you, and we get the HM for cut that, as you could see earlier, we need to go deeper into the Dream Yard. There are some moves that a Pokemon can use, even when it is not fighting. With this hidden machine, you can teach your Pokemon a move called Cut. It can cut down a small tree, and you can use the hidden machine as many times as you want, like a TM. Isn't that great? But yeah, the HM stuff, you still need to get deleted at it like a move deleter. But you can delete TMs willy-nilly. There is a place called the Dream Yard on the outskirts of Striaton City. Yes. Ooh, I'd like some of the Dream Mist that a Pokemon there called Munna gives off. I like Munna a lot. We'll see one. I'll be able to use Game Sync to collect save files of various trainers. Great. She got her weird little sleep machine over here. Do you use the PC at Pokemon Centers? I am Amanita. I maintain the box system. Do you know about the battle box? No. Let me give you a quick how-to. If there's a Pokemon you often use in your battles, you can register it in the battle box. Please do use the battle box. You can register Pokemon in the PC over there too. Interesting. I have never, ever done that. So let's see what that is. Let's check out Amanita's. What's the battle box? Oh, is it just like you put... I don't understand. If you guys have ever used that, let me know. Let's see. Oh, yes, so many botanical names. Fennel, of course. Juniper. Also, it's funny. I knew that you meant... Oh, I actually didn't realize that you could shine your badges in this game like we did in Generation 4. I've never, ever done that. There we go. Also, Cry, tell me when it's the sparkliest it can be. It seems like this is the sparkliest. Is this the sparkliest? I have 3 sparkles. It is squeaky. Wow. Ding, ding, ding. Wow, that's really, I love that. Very satisfying ding. Awesome. All right. So we got a squeaky badge. And we need to heal the squad. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It is nice to get back to some classic Pokemon here on the channel. I always like to... Ooh, we can buy Great Balls now? How about that? That's pretty good. Seems pretty early. Let's buy 3. Alright, I'm going to turn that off so I don't drive everyone crazy. Ooh, sure. Why not? I accidentally hit 3. Got 6 potions. That seems fine. Let's get ourselves 2 escape ropes just in case. Get some repels. Awesome. Alright, that's all our money. But I'm fine with it. Alright. So let's go back to the Dream Yard because we got some unfinished business in there. But first things first, let's teach one of our friends Cut. And I'm going to teach this to our friend Sentret. I'm going to get rid of Bide. Oh, Tackle is 100% in this gen. I did not know that. Tackle has no chance to miss here in Gen 5, but Cut is just a slightly worse version with a chance to miss. Wow. You learned something new. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of Bide. Lovely. I was just talking about how I didn't want to... Oh, wait, no, not SCG. Save. I was just talking about how I didn't want to do a Tackle because I was afraid of missing. All right, and here is that Cut tree. Let's do it. Ah, hello, Bianca. Hi, SCG. Are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too? I'm just really, really wondering how showing dreams works. Yeah, me too. Oh, I heard a cry. Hey, did you hear a sound coming from the other side of that wall? Come on, let's go see. Let's go see. Aw, here is little Muna. Excuse me, Muna is making the dream mist that Fennel wants to get. We found you, Muna. Come on, make some dream mist. So these guys are trying to bully Muna into giving them some dream mist. Of course, we were just going to ask nicely, but these guys are being real bullies. You talking about us? We're Team Plasma. We met Team Plasma the other day. It says we battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans, but these guys are being real jerks. So we might need to put them in their place. We're going to use that to make people want to release their Pokemon. We'll show them dreams to manipulate their hearts. Oh, come on, man. Don't be kicking Muna. All right. That's right. We're Pokemon trainers too, but we're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for freedom of Pokemon, and setting Pokemon free means that we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. Okay? So, on that note, we are going to rescue your Pokemon from you. So, they rescue Pokemon from trainers by stealing them, and then using them to steal more Pokemon. Logic seems flawed. Logic seems flawed indeed. We are getting this great theme. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is lovely. All right. Oh, we only get those couple power points there. Let's use that new Cut. It's not any better than Tackle. We can't skip through this music. This music's too good. I mean, the Gen 5 music really has grown. It's grown on me. And I know that we're going to encounter music later that is a big meme. I'll point that out. We're not taking them seriously because they're kids. Whatever, I'm next. Bada 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 boo dow. Oh yeah, do. I missed that part of the beginning. That's like the gym leader music. That little baby melody there. I want to use Ray for this one. So I want to get Ray to level 11. Oh, the music when you go through a gate to another area. Cry, I will make sure that I get that for you once we do that. There we go, Ray. Good job. I learned water sport. Probably not going to use it, but we learned it. Hooray. I can't believe we lost, but we have to obtain the Dream Mist. We have to. Come on, make me the Dream Mist. Cut it out. Knock it off. I can't talk. Ooh. Okay, this part is kind of spooky. What are you two goofing off? We, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. If you cannot fulfill your duties. This isn't Getsus when he is gathering followers, or Getsus when he is trying to control people by tricking them with speeches? Yeah, this is Getsus when a plan has failed and he is about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and say we're sorry so he forgives us. But we have Musharna, the evolved form of Munna. And what was that just now? That person called Getsus appeared all over the place and it wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? So it looks like Musharna showed those Team Plasma grunts images of their boss being mad at them so it would run away and leave her baby Munna alone. Musha. Mooney. Very, very cute. Did something happen? Oh, Fennel. Munna here, but Team Plasma and Munna and Musharna came and it showed us something like a dream, and then Team Plasma... I think I followed that. See, Musharna evolves from Munna, so seeing Munna in trouble, it used its power making dreams into reality to save Munna. And it left behind a little Pokeball that is really Dream Mist, but that's just the icon for an item, of course. So we gotta go see Fennel at her house. But before we do that, I can't go through this area because there's a hole in the ground. I do want to pop into this grass because I do believe that we can catch ourselves a Munna here in the grass in the Dream Yard, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to have a look-see, grab this item. Got us a Pokeball. A Purloin. We don't have a Purloin. Let's catch one of these. Excuse me. Yeah, really? Oh boy. Well, that was a critical hit. We'll get you next time, Purloin. What we got here? Another Purloin. Ooh, level 11. Wow. Higher than our Patrat already. Yeah, I feel like we were a little bit on the low level side. Oh yeah, Keen Eye, no accuracy loss, we love. And we got plenty of Pokeballs. We should be able to catch this very soon. Cry, you got a name for a Purloin? If you do, shout it out. And by shout it out, I mean type it in chat. They steal from people for fun, but their victims can't help but forgive them. Their deceptively cute act is perfect. Oleander, love. Sure. I don't really know what that means or what it's from, but I love it. Or if it's just a cool name. All of the above is fine by me. Perfect. Oh, it's a toxic plant. Hooray. I feel like I have heard of that. Can I go out that way? I feel like I can get to the other side of that wall. Here's our Munna. So yes, once we free Munna from the tyranny of Team Plasma, you can catch one in the Dream Yard here, which we love. And I want to catch one while we're here. Alright. Oh, not Great Balls yet. We're not there yet. Alright, you got a name for Munna? Let's see. Munna always float in the air. People whose dreams are eaten by them forget what the dreams had been about. I do just want to shout out Munna here. Muna is like such a direct parallel to Drowsy, and this is something that we'll see a lot later. There are many like really direct parallels to Generation 1 in this gen, because again, it's kind of like a reboot. This is very much the psychic tapir, I believe that's the animal that Drowsy is based on. They literally have that same like little mouth thing. There's a lot of those one-to-ones here, and Muna is Drowsy basically. Absolutely. That sounds great. Yes, I can get here from this side through that little back area. And I can grab this item here. A potion! And anything over here? Yes. A repel. Amazing. This actually was a mystery to me when I was younger, because it really, like, from this angle, it doesn't really look like you can pass through that area. It kind of looks like the wall goes all the way back. So I didn't really know that you could pass through it that way. So I was like, how do I get those items up top there? But that's how you do it, because it's not that hard. And I just needed to try. Let's see. We're going to put Muna here in the front, because I like Muna. We got a really well-rounded squad going so far. You just have to believe. That is a big thing, Cry. You really do just have to believe. Let's heal the squad. All right. So now, oh wait, no, we got to see Fennel. I was about to skip town. Let's go talk to our gal. She's hopping for joy. Ta-da! Thanks to you, I got some dream mists, and now I can collect save files of various trainers. Thank you very much. As a token of my appreciation, I will give you this Sea Gear to use. The Sea Gear is a device related to communications such as infrared connection or Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. So this thing that Fennel's going to give us here has to do with, like, connecting to the internet and, like, communicating with other trainers back in the day. As you can see, it's down there on my touch screen now, and I have no connection because it's not, like, really connected to anything. The Sea Gear was activated and that screen showed up. If you touch the question mark icon at the bottom right of the screen, you can read about the Sea Gear. Let's see. I don't have time to learn. I mean, I have no interest in doing it. Now GameSync can retrieve memories of sleeping Pokemon using Dream Mist. That's right, we can collect save files of trainers from all over the world. What's more, we learned that if you use GameSync to make a Pokemon sleep, it will have dreams. Then, when you wake up, that Pokemon's dream becomes the reality in space, called Extra Link in the middle of the Unova region. Isn't GameSync interesting? If you like, please send your save file. I've summed up the details in the PC, so please check it out if you get a chance. And we have our assistant over here. Amanita, or not assistant, she runs the PC. Oh, trainer, thank you very much for helping Fennel. And we get a nice item, which is the Pal Pad. You can register your friends in the Pal Pad. And that's how you link with them over Wi-Fi, and you can do trades and battles and whatnot. And that is kind of what the Sea Gear is all about. I never used the Sea Gear because I always played by myself when I even had this game like on DS. And, you know, for our purposes, we're not really going to be able to use it. But that's okay. It looks nice down there. All right. So now we gotta get out of town here. Got our good pal Reverie in the front. No matter how many times I've challenged him, he uses Pokemon I don't like. Many Pokemon fans agree with you, friend. I feel like there's got to be a hidden item in here somewhere. Well, here's a regular item that's kind of hidden. Great ball, we love. Let's see. I feel like that guy will get out of our butt now that we've challenged the gym leader. And this other guy, yes, we can get to him. Sometimes, man, sometimes. Oh, wait, no, we can't. Sometimes kind of like the depth of how things are in this game just trip me out. So it looks like we need to be able to surf to get over there to him. And that's fine. It's A-okay. Wow, it's a shiny gym badge. It is shiny, thanks to Cry. Getting that badge proved that you have skill enough to handle whatever comes next. Thanks, dog. Let's go through that little pergola thing. Route 3. So here we have a double battle. We have some trainers up here at like the playground. This is a Pokemon daycare, so we can leave Pokemon at the daycare here. But there's also this cute little playground with this slide and some trainers that we will take on later. But there's one thing, I think we can at least get to some of it tonight. Let's battle with Reverie and Ray against these two gals. Twins Kumi and Amy, we love. Even though Muna's going to be a horrible liability against Purloin, let's use Shell here. And then you can use Water Gun. And we like to do the team up strat here. Take one out, just leave one for the rest of the battle. Oh yeah, and the way experience works in this game is just a little bit different. It's kind of like harder to grind because like your experience like scales in a way. It's kind of hard to explain. But that being said, once we have our squad, we're probably not going to stray too far from the squad. Because there are some Pokemon I really want to use and I'm really excited to use in this playthrough. Ah, good old Charon. Hello. We both have a trio badge, so let's see which one of us is stronger. I should have healed my squad before this. But I think we'll be fine. He's only got 2. I mean, we have so many Pokemon, you know? Let's see. Yes. Yes, Cry, thank you. I didn't know exactly how to explain it. So they give you more experience for lower levels, but less experience for the higher level you are. It scales in that way, so it can just be really annoying. All right, we're living a Vine Whip. He starts with his starter here, which I like. Let's try a Psy Wave. A terrible move, really, but that's okay. All right, it did enough damage. Also, as you can see, this is a really nice detail. Here in Black and White, they did this for the first time. When your opponent is asleep, it closes their little eyes. It's really cute, actually. Another great thing about this Gen 5. All right, great. We love. Oh, I should just use Work Up and Sweep with... Yeah, let's do that. Let's use Work Up and Sweep. I can probably get one more here. All right. Oh my gosh, yes. Grinding for the Elite Four. I hope we don't have to do that too much. Oh yes, Coliseum and XD are so good, man. We're gonna play those. We're gonna get to those eventually. I don't know when, but I do definitely want to play Coliseum and XD because they're so great. Coliseum's hard though, man. I'll tell you. All right. Shell's already got some work-ups in, so we're just gonna keep going with Shell. Even though we take a 5-hit Fury Swipes. What's going on? Stab, help us. Not quite. Oh, okay, Sand Attack. This isn't bad. We can still swap out. You know what? I'll finish you off with my purloin. I would say definitely give Colosseum a try, because it's not like hard for a Pokemon game. Colosseum is like actually hard. It's really interesting, and I guess you have played it, so you just never finished it. I don't even think I finished it, because I played it. A buddy and I were playing it a couple years ago together, and we got to the end and we lost, and we're just like, okay, we're done. We know like how much we would need to grind for us to beat it. I've definitely done that with video games before, where it's just like, okay, I know what I need to do. I know how hard it would be. I can't sink that many hours into this. We beat Charon, by the way. Oh my gosh, you might have your OG save file. That would be awesome. Out of the way. Oh, Team Plasma, they're up to no good once again. What was that about? Bianca, why are you running? This track? Whoa. Wow, it's like someone stole something at the circus. Hey, where are those people headed? That way, but why are you running now? Oh, seriously, they run so fast. Little girl, miss, oh, my Pokemon. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Don't cry. Bianca, really, why were you running? You have to hear this. Those people stole this girl's Pokemon. You should have spoken up sooner. SCG, we're going to get that Pokemon back. Bianca, please stay by that girl's side. So, yeah, we're going to get that girl's Pokemon back. But I do want to see what's in here. I don't know if anything new is in here. Yeah, we got some more Purloin action. Can we run? No, we can't. Muna's pretty slow. Let me put something else in the front. I am pretty sure we might have this this region's flying type in this grass. I'm not sure. Yes, we do. This is a Pidove. I feel like maybe we were able to find this earlier and we just didn't. But this is a Pidove. It is the regional bird of Unova. And in my opinion, it is the worst regional bird. Probably not going to add it to the squad, but I do want to catch one while we're at it. Oh, it might be Shell. Cry named her. I don't know. I've never watched One Piece. One of my buddies swears by One Piece. And I'm sure I would like it. I like anime. Let's try that again. Lovely. We got our P-Dove. Shell, do you want to name the dove? Let's see. Each follows its trainer's orders as best it can, but they sometimes fail to understand complicated commands. It's the greatest story ever told. Wow. How about that? I'm going to name this Pidove One Piece. But this way. Oh, Duver? You got it. Whoop. There we go. All right. But before we help that girl with her Pokemon, we're going to hop back down to Striaton City real quick, and we're going to heal the squad because we got a little battle on our hands here. I'll turn off the music to spare you. Oh yeah, we can't go down there yet, which is great. Okay. So let's pop over here. So this little cave, we have Charon there. That's where Team Plasma went, but I do want to grab this little item over here. And I don't want to use my repel. I don't need to use a repel for this. Oh, there's a trainer. I will fight them later. Yeah, because I wanna get those trainers in that are at that little playground as well. But there actually is an opportunity for us to catch a new Pokemon here in this little cave, which is exciting, and I'm excited to add it to the squad. Oh, I'm glad you guys agree. All right, they ran inside here. SUG, your Pokemon's HP is fine and you're ready to go, right? Yes, I am. Let's do it. Okay. So I want to see if I can get something to show up. Let me try Repel. So I kind of want to run back and forth. When you get in these caves, there are these little things that can sometimes show up. They look like little puffs of dust, just like that. And we can run into those because in this cave, you can run into Drillbur early on in your playthrough in Black and White. And we are going to add Drillbur to our squad. I'm very excited about it. It's a really nice ground-type Pokemon and one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. So that is how you find Drillbur here early in Black and White. I have to name my Litwick Lumiere. All right, guys. Get ready for the name of a girl Drillbur. What's her name? I actually have a name for this one, if you guys don't mind. Unless you have a perfect name. Oh, it busted out. Dang it. Oh, I was going to name it Lacey, because that's the name from Scarlet and Violet. She has an Excadrill. I think that's a cool name. But we're going to go to Shell here, because Shell has Lick, and not only is Lick really, really weak and it won't kill it, but it could also paralyze it. So we're going to do that, because I really don't want to kill this thing. There we go. It is Lacey, right? I think that's a cute name. Oh, yeah. Real cute. We love. Okay. All right, now that it's paralyzed, Drill Bertha! Oh, no, that's better. That's better. Her name will be Drill Bertha. We love. And Bertha's the Elite Four, the ground-type Elite Four from Gen 4. It's all coming up. SEG over here. Drill Bertha. That's awesome. It can dig through the ground at a speed of 30 miles per hour, and I didn't have time to read that because I clicked too fast. Yes, we would like a nickname. Alright, will it fit is the question. I think so. Yes, it will! It will just fit! It's all coming together, Kronk voice. Drill Bertha! Alright, am I allowed to leave? Because if I can leave... Oh, and here's Woobat! Again, another perfect parallel to Generation 1. Woobat is just Zubat. You know? It's a Psychic type this time instead of a Poison type, which is a nice little divergence. But to me, Woobat and its evolution Swoobat is just a worse version of Zubat and Golbat. This one, I stand by not really liking it. I understand that it has, like, the weird heart nose because that's based on a real bat, but I do not like Woobat and Swoobat. That said, I want to catch it because I feel like it. Let's go! Oh, wow. I gotta do better than that. And Ripley fainted, wow. We'll try the Lick strat again. You say it's refreshing to not see a Zubat in a cave. I do get that. I do get that. You know, more like Pooh-Bat, am I right? Yes! And that will be his name when we capture him. Let's see. There we go. It emits ultrasonic waves from its nose to learn about its surroundings. So much like Zubat, it is blind. And this Woobat will henceforth be known as Poohbat. Alright. Okay, so I am allowed to leave. Okay, I want to go get Drillbur. And my repel wasn't really doing much anyway. I think it did save us from some encounters, but... let's see here. We're just going to do some big moves here. Oh, wait, no, not the freaking battle box. There we go. Alright, who are we depositing? Cut. Purloin is kind of too new to the squad. I'm gonna deposit Purloin for now. And there we go. And Ripley's down, and that's fine. Oh yeah, we got a great squad going here. Yes. Alright, we should have time to take care of these Team Plasma, excuse me, thugs that stole that little girl's Pokemon. So let's just scoot all the way back here real quick. And we'll have Reverie open because they are our lowest level. Alright. This bothersome bunch doesn't really listen to reason. That child cannot use a Pokemon to its full potential. Doesn't that make the Pokemon sad? It's the same thing for all your Pokemon, so hand them over to us now. So now we gotta take out the trash, kiddos. Gotta take out the trash. No, Patrat. Excuse me. Patrat has Keen Eye. It does not have Vital Spirit like good old little pup. There we go. Again, eyes closed. Very cute. Let's check out what Jill Bertha's got going on here. I love the way a Great Ball looks, by the way. Great Ball is my favorite Pokeball. We can probably just Fury Swipes. There we go. Let's try that Stab Mud Slap. Alright. Wanted the bite to miss, but okay. Do. There we go. Easy peasy. Well, how could we lose when we have... Not bad, SCG. I gotta stop clicking so fast. Okay, go return the Pokemon to that girl. You don't need to return it. Oh, we got another wave. I didn't realize there was another wave. How troublesome. Not only do you fail to understand, but you actually got in our way to boot. There's 2 of you and 2 of us. We'll show you our combined power. We've been friends our whole lives. We've got each other's back when it counts. Let's show them how it's done. Let's go, Charon. I love your spirit, man. Let's get him. Oh, it's a double battle this time. We love. I love a team-up double battle. Oh, I love it so much. There's so many in Gen 4, and now we bring it back for Gen 5. Got that beautiful little throw animation. You would love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Wow, they are both just attacking Snivy. We are just extremely slow, are we not? Oh, a special ball for a Pokemon because of the way it looks. That is like... That's something that I've never really done, but you are so right. Like, Scarlet and Violet is like a great time to do something like that. And I would say I would do that for Legends ZA. But one thing that I have been discovering is that I feel like it's... Oh, boy. Oh, I just realized they could have been biting Muna this whole time. I feel like they make it hard to catch Pokemon in that game. Like, if you are... Like, some Pokemon are, like, legitimately difficult to catch, even when you think that you should. But yeah, that is so cool. I should start doing that more. I feel like a lot of my Pokemon in, like, Scarlet and Violet are just in Quick Balls, because it's so easy to catch them with Quick Balls. And we're to level 12. What did we lose? I cannot believe that Team Plasma lost to such kids. Classic loser mentality. In order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will take their Pokemon. Whatever. What a waste of time. Come on. What reason could possibly justify stealing Pokemon from people? Pokemon trainers like you are making Pokemon suffer. What do you mean trainers are making Pokemon suffer? I don't get that at all. We'll give you back the Pokemon, but be aware of how this Pokemon suffers from being used by people. Someday, open your eyes to your own complicity, they say. Pokemon believe in their trainers and respond to that. I don't understand what about that makes Pokemon suffer. I'll return the Pokemon. So, folks, we will follow Charon in due course, but it is time for me to call it an evening on the stream. Thank you so much for being here today. We caught so many Pokemon, named them so many names. Drill Bertha, I don't know if Drill Bertha can be topped, but I'm also going to save twice because I have anxiety. We got our first badge, too. It's a really nice stream tonight, so thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Cry, Shell, thank you once again. I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a great week. And we will be back. Good to see you. Thank you. And we will be back with more Pokemon Black soon. We'll have the conclusion episodes of Kingdom Hearts 1 as well. So, thank you once again. See you next time. Peace, kiddos.